I've sung with a group, 5 albums, traveled the world. I've written it. I have a song that is 37 years old, Maribongwe. But I'm not shy to say, for the longest time, you know? And that is just respect and appreciation that she's good at what she does. It doesn't matter where I've been and what I've done. Now you recognize, and I'm glad that artists today were not shy to brag on our sisters, on our brothers when they can do something and do it well. So we appreciate you for the pen. We appreciate you for those great songs. One of the biggest songs that I love, Alibawani, and I'm biased because Mwakula Michael Fingers and this is my son, Michael Mugisha, and I love the song. So, Chabanja, Nange Jagalam bragging Ekonga Sorome, Ntinange Yampandi Kiraluno. So, Echibuzo, please, by show of hand, we'll bring the mic. Just let us know who you are, who you're working with, who you're representing, and then to Funebi Buzo. So, what we're going to do, Funebi Buzo, down everything. After 2 months, that's bubblegum music. There's a difference with that kind of music and the music that the likes of NAAVA Great give us. This is timeless. You hear the song 10 years later, relevant both musically and lyrically. I'm not going to mention names. Just thought, and please, let people know, there's a difference with timeless music and bubblegum. I'll take a question from a lady, but now, to balance it.
Good afternoon, NAAVA.
Good afternoon.
My name is Nathan Atlo. I write with the Observer newspaper. I have one question. You had a record deal with Sony as a songwriter. Is the deal still on or?
Okay, let me try to shed some light on that. The deal was mainly publishing and distribution. I was not signed wholly. There's that other contract where they take you on. I was not taken on. It was just a distribution and publishing contract. And it was for the song Sokalami to be premiered in Africa. Every station had it. We premiered it here. Every other country in Africa premiered it at the same time. So it was a distribution and publishing. At one point we were partners. They would give me artists to write for. I was paid like that. For example, if they need help with some of the artists writing and stuff, I'm there. Yeah. So I don't know if I've explained it. No.
I can break it down technically. We better deal with distribution and publishing. They're going to distribute your music and collect. Publishing is when they collect on your behalf. Or mechanical royalties or inane royalties and elevator, somebody picks up and collects that money, or Sanyuka TV or when they're ending up to Afro Mobile, somebody collects all those royalties for you. So Chuck clarifies it. Relationship for them to distribute and pick up a publishing for her, not necessarily for her. Exclusively, she's writing for Sony, then Sony distributes her songs to different artists. So, together for her to then to is somebody putting their hand up over there or one more? Yes, sir. Move to the mic.
Okay, thank you. I'm by the names of Salongo Enoch Amanya, and I think I'm the youngest. I think I'm the youngest fan for NAAVA Great. So my question is, Mami NAAVA Great, what got you into music in the first place? What was that one thing that inspired you to start music?
Bakisazanya netball. Kakati waliwo ekintu, it runs in the family. I think we were 5 children, we lost 1, we're now 4. Everyone had music with them. In fact, me being the last born, they are good at whatever they do. My sister could write, she could sing. My brothers as well. There were rappers in the house. These guys were multi-talented. Bawangulanga music certificates. Naizeng money. Ina kuba banka kuba nalinjagala nyo sente. Naye I took it said that because my siblings did not take on music later on, I was like, okay, can't I do something? Because most of the time when I was bored, it was music. It was all about music, humming to this song, listening to several artists, I remember chocolate, you know. So it's in the genes as well. Then what made me? I felt bored at one point in my life. I was bored, like I felt stagnant. I felt I didn't have an identity, so I decided I first prayed to God, like I told you, like I explained. Then 2008, Tusker Project Film competitions, and I felt that this was my time. But before that, I think 2006, NAAVA vision. NAAVA vision, ngandi ku stage, ngabuli omayo ayimba olimba rangi naye nga simanyi olimba kirungi. You know how dreams can be. Then 2008, I was like, ngandi na this urge to go and contest. Before you know it, I was thrown out of the house. Yeah, I think I was the 11th. Waliwo emisanga abantu gye bazza ne babinteekako ne tukola ki ne bangoba. Ne mmanya nti ngende nkole mu bank. Ekitegeera byange bwe bityo ebikome. But when I came back, I met so many people. I met GNL, I met Steve Jane, I met all sorts of people. And they kept channeling me into that direction. Music, music, music. That's when I discovered that I could actually write. Before you know it, it's into Nechimbaka. So, that made me. All those reasons I've mentioned.
Thank you. But then Nicholas, where is he? Afro Mobile ne Sanyuka. Are people going to be able to watch those who cannot make it to Serena? Is there a provision for this music to be watched live on that day?
These are announcements we'll be making. I cannot categorically state that you will be able to watch on the D-Day, the live event. However, in due time, there's still ongoing discussions that you may be able to watch. And this will not only be on the D-Day, on 14th. However, even going forward, if you would like to relive NAAVA Gray's maiden concert, we want to see if we can make it possible for you to always have access to it through the Afro mobile app. So there's still ongoing discussions. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too early, but just stay tuned to Sanyuka. You will receive all the updates.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll take the last one.
Hello. Hi, NAAVA.
Hi.
I'm Vice Uncle. I'm managing with and so. Since it's a radio week, it was on me to say it out. I remember there's a certain day we were going to Kaga, where the mom was with radio. And we are listening to Minimum Radio. And when you made the statement, it was like, this is this is going to be the next woman on the block. Yeah. I didn't take it serious at first, but as time went on, I discovered that what he said, he had